good morning, welcome back to August Vlogs. It's afternoon, yes it's afternoon, it's gone 12. I'm just making some lunch. I'm currently on Zoom as well. I've been away for a minute because my sister rang and then I've come and done some lunch and stuff. But I'm ready to decanter my toddy, my cold brew. So I prepared it last night. I've still got a little bit left in here, so I'm just going to decanter it into here. So basically, I should have shown you how I did it yesterday, but you just put the coffee beans in and you put the water in. There's a filter at the bottom. I don't use a coffee bag. I have got coffee bags that come with the toddy, but I haven't used them. Well, they're like filter bag things. So it's a case of just taking the plug out of the bottom and letting this drip. I'm hoping there'll be enough space in there because it does normally fill quite up even when it's empty. So I'm going to do that now. So I'm just going to let this carry on steeping, or no, draining. It's already steeped. You can see that it's still coming out. So that's that. I've done some bacon and egg muffins for lunch. I'm now going to roll the dice because the project that I'm working on, the lacy top, I'm finding quite difficult to do on Zoom because I need the chart from Knit Companion, and I can split screen, but the chart is really small and I'm having to go backwards and forwards a couple of pages, so it's easier to do that not on Zoom. But like I said, I am going to carry on working on this throughout the week, but I'm going to roll the dice. I'm going to have to put the dice up on my phone, I think, because I'm using my iPad to Zoom on. So yeah, I'm going to roll the dice, pick a new project and go from there. So I am going to really quickly roll the dice. And here is my list. So I already had the dice app on my phone, which is good. So I'm going to close it and then I'm going to reopen it. And number 2, which is the crop top, which is the crop top that I was knitting with the James C. Brett yarn. Marble Chunky. James C. Brett Marble Chunky. And I might be able to get that finished. So that's good. Just for reference. Number 2, crop top. So yeah, that will be nice because that is a sort of summer autumny type. I know it's in chunky yarn, but it's one to go over like dresses and stuff. So yeah. I've also got socks on the go as well, so I might dip in and out of them as and when I feel like it. Casey and the boys are coming over tomorrow, so if I have any sort of sit down and we're just chilling time, then yeah. So not that I get much knitting done when the boys are over, because I want to spend time with them as well and stuff. So anyway, right, I'm gonna go. Lunch is in the oven and I'm gonna pull out the top to knit on. Not that I know what I've done with it, so I'll have to find it. I think it's actually in that drawer there. And I'll show you how I'll show you where I'm up to, and I'll show you how much progress I get done. So I'm going to pull it out and I'll give you a look. So I said I might be able to get this finished. I've got this much of the front. I thought I was further along than that. Anyway, I've got all my notes written down and I'll just be able to pick this up and start knitting it. I think I have got all of the rows that I need wrote down. I'm not sure. Can't remember how far ago that I actually cast this on. I know I can't, here. So I've got all of my notes here. I just need to go back and have a look. I'm gonna have to be really careful with this book now because my pages are starting to tear. Might have to sellotape that after. Anyway, that is the progress. So I've got a front, no, I've got a back, which looks like this. So that is one side, and now I just need to knit the other. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna get a bit more done on this and we'll see how we go. But yeah, where would I have put the rest of the notes? Don't really know. We will have to see. I might look a bit hot and sweaty, that's because I am. Oh my god, it's so warm, it's unreal. So it's 7:10 now, and the last time I spoke to you I had pulled out this, which I'm halfway through a row because I put it down to go and do something and then I started something else. Anyway, so I have started the stocking stitch part on either side of the pattern. So yeah, I'm knitting on that. I do want to knit more on my, sorry if you can hear the fan, it's too hot. Yeah, I do want to do more on my love letter top, so I probably won't do any of that tonight. I'll probably just work on this tonight. I've done dinner. Ian's had to pop out to a friend's to drop something off, and I've made lasagna because I was on Zoom earlier on and we was discussing about dinners and stuff like that, and my lovely friend Sarah mentioned about the Slimming World lasagna. So I went to Tesco this afternoon and bought stuff for that, and other stuff obviously for the week, for lunches and stuff. So we're having that for dinner. I don't know what it's going to taste like. It's in the oven currently. So I've done the mince part and everything. So most of my meals are going to be over on TikTok. I am doing like my Slimming World journey type thing over there. There will be other stuff as well. It won't just be Slimming World. So come and join me on TikTok. My account is just Denise Deer. And I will share just random bits and pieces as well. So, and what I'm thinking is when I'm not daily vlogging or whatever, I'll do some videos over there. But at the moment it is mainly food. So yeah. But I'm just doing some chips to go with the lasagna because Ian wants chips. So I'm just doing those as well, but I'm absolutely melting. It's so hot. So yeah, I just thought I'd come on and catch you up with what's been happening and what has not been happening. My leg is so sore. I don't know how well you'll see this. But can you see? I've got one there and I've got one on my knee. I know, I've been using this. Now, I got this while we was in Spain, or should I say my mum had this when we went to Spain a few years ago, and it was brilliant. Really, really good stuff. I can't even say the name of it, so if you can, then yeah. It's a Spanish brand, and when we was over there last year, no, it was the year before, when we went to Spain and Malta in the same year, I actually bought 2 of these while we was there. One to leave in my bag at my mum's, because my mum and dad don't get bit anymore. I think your body not becomes immune, but I don't know, they just don't get bit anymore. And so I left the one that my mum had downstairs, and then I bought one for my toiletry bag while I was there. And then I bought this one so we can have it here and take away with us. There is still quite a bit in here, and it goes out of date July next year, so I'll be able to pick up another one. It's really expensive. Well, for me anyway, it's like €9, which is probably not that expensive. I'm exaggerating here, but I didn't expect a cream to be that much. But it does the trick, and it's for jellyfish too. If you've been here a while, you know. You'll know my history with jellyfish. So we do take this away with us wherever we go. And I've been using it, but that one down there is just, yeah, it's just a little bit worse than the rest, but never mind. My legs are hairy as well, by the way. I was going to epilate, but then that came up and I was like, nope, I'm not touching my legs with an epilator with that. So I'm going to wait for that to go. Ian should be on his way back now, so dinner is nearly ready. It's got another, oh, it's on my phone. Oh, it's here. Another 5 minutes in the oven and then I'll check it. So I'm going to go and put the chips on. We're going to have a nice dinner. We're going to have a nice chill, relax, and yeah. I might listen to some of my book tonight, depending on what Ian puts on the telly. He might play the Xbox, and so I might listen to a bit of my book and just try and cool down. I do apologise about the fan if that is really blowing, so I'm going to go and I'll catch you up a little bit later on. Good evening, it is 11 o'clock. Ian's just gone to work. I've been listening to my book and I am 2 and a bit hours through it. I have upped the speed on it, so I was listening to it at 1.5 times the speed, but I can now listen to it to 1.75 times the speed. I think it's just getting used to is it narrator or the person reading the book, or reading it to you and stuff. It's just getting used to their voice and stuff, and what's good is it's the same person from the first book to the second book. I don't know the rest of the books. I'm hoping it's the same person. But yeah, so I've really got into this second book. I'm really enjoying it. So that's good. That is good. And I'm hoping that I'll carry on enjoying the series of it. But I'm pleased to say that I have now got quite a bit done on this. I have got up to where I need to add for the sleeves. So yeah, I am really pleased. It knits up so quickly. It's so simple to do. The first time that I did it, I think I used a bigger needle. Was it a small needle? I can't remember. So I have tried to knit this before, and I didn't like the texture it was giving me, especially in this texture here. I didn't like it, and I was like, no, not for me. But I really, really wanted the top, so I decided to go down a needle size. Or whatever I did, I can't remember, but I have, and it was going to be miles too big. So I've gone down an actual size in the pattern this time, and so this is the body, and it's going to be big enough, but it's supposed to be like a slouchy top anyway. So this is the picture. It's supposed to be quite slouchy, so yeah, I'm happy with how far I've got. So for the people that are asking me where this pattern is, so I got it from a Simply Knitting magazine. It is called Just Crop Top. This is the name of it here. I don't have any other information other than it's been knit in Rico Creative Unique Chunky. Sometimes it could be like a Rico design, I'm not sure, but I think this magazine is quite an old one. I honestly, I couldn't tell you any more information than that. Okay, so it's got like a 10% off thing here. Obviously that ain't going to be on anymore, but it does say that the Black Sheep Wools has got an offer, and the offer ends on the 29th of June 2023. So I'm assuming that this is a magazine from probably April or May last year. So Simply Knitting, maybe April, maybe May, that sort of time of year. Yeah, that's really all I can really say, because there's no other information on the pattern that I've printed, so I do apologise about that. Yeah, if anyone does find the pattern, please let me know so then I can then share the link. I have looked for it, but I will have another look. I will have another look, and if I can't find it, then I'm sorry. It was in a Simply Knitting magazine, and that's how I've got it. I did get it from the Readly app and just screenshotted the pictures and printed it out. That's the way I got it. So yeah, it's probably a paid for pattern if you do find it, because obviously it does look quite new still. So yeah, it's living in a bag that I made from some fabric that I got from Aldi. I just literally I sewed, is that the right word? I sewed the two pieces together, I think so. And then just put I put a little what's that called at the top, so yeah, I can put the ribbon through. Anyway, I'm not a sewist at all. I know how just to quickly sew, and I wanted a big bag that I could put big projects in, and this works perfectly. So that's what I've been working on tonight. I'm not going to work anymore on that. I'm going to go and sort out the drawer over there with my whips in, and just have a general tidy up of like my bits and pieces that are lying around. So that's what I'm going to do now, and then I'm going to go to bed. I'm probably going to regret it halfway through, like you do. You start tidying up and you get into a mess and you're like, what did I start this for? So yeah, I'm hoping that I don't. I'm going to put some YouTube on and catch up with some channels that have put videos out. So yeah, I'm going to do this for about half an hour and see. It's not going to take me long. I just want to, what I did was I took all of my whips out and put them in the crochet basket that I made, but it's a bit too big, so I really need to reorganise and rejig and stuff. So that's the plan that I'm going to do now. I'm not going to film it, it's late, and I just want to sort of tidy that corner up and that. So I might even get the box from under the bed so I can put stuff in there as well. I know it's late, but the thing is, with Ian being on nights, I can't really do stuff in the morning because he's in bed. I can obviously do stuff in here, but if I need anything from the bedroom, it becomes a little bit awkward. So I'm just going to put some YouTube on, have an hour, or half hour, an hour, probably an hour, let's say, and just do what I need to do and then go to bed. Casey's coming over tomorrow. She's got an appointment in the morning, so what she's going to do is she's going to drop the boys off here, go to her appointment, and then come back and then spend the day with us. So that will be nice. And I assume the boys will just go on their iPad in the morning because it will be really early. They'll have to get up early. So yeah, I've got some bread and stuff so I can give them breakfast if needs be. When I went shopping today, I got them some lunch and bits. So yeah. Anyway, that's that. I don't think I have anything else left to say for today. Hopefully today's a bit more interesting than any other day. The last couple of days anyway. Thank you for all your comments about the car and stuff. It's fixed. That's the main thing. That's the most important thing, is it's fixed. Fingers crossed and all is well. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog, and I shall see you all tomorrow. Bye guys.